yards, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
No gain on the dump off. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now. And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Dak is 11 of 11 for 220. Wow.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever
catch
talked
that,
to and
man.
covered. When you talk
That's the
about
first mistake he's made all game, and you dropped it.
They think that's a personal affront. If they feel like they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So
he's made 2 mistakes, and we haven't made him pay for it.
3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That was 3 straight mistakes. We could have picked that all 3 times.
Let's go. Mike 20. Mike, number 53. Mike 53. Hey, let's get that ball, man. Let's get that.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd and 2, Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there.
Was that Taylor?
Indeed. A good pickup
Attaboy.
there, 21 yards.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
Get off me.
Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. And always a good first half.
Oh,
when you
pushed
get
him
pay dirt twice.
right over. He did a flip.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some.
All right, defense, let's step up again.
There we go. Sliding. 58's the mic. Watch twist. Watch 26. Twist. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott to the right side to Eric Ebron. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one,
he's getting the ball out so quick, so perfectly.
36 now, 1st and 10.
False start, offense.
And that'll set him back 5.
We're going to work.
Still first down.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. Over the middle, he's got Treadwell. And he slips.
Okay, they're just going to keep doing crossing routes all day.
It's a first down.
As we change up our defense.
Now Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll throw again. Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
They've only given Zeke the ball like 3 or 4 times this game.
Over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Yeah, baby.
The Rams have got it going their way. And his guys are going to take over
Hit stick that, bro.
34-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a
Not
secret.
sure why they spotlighted him instead of Gurley.
But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the 2nd quarter. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Here's Goff. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Goff now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. From the gun, here's Goff. Throw complete right side to Cooks. A good pickup there at 22. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was dangerous.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On 2nd and 10, Goff, and they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Throwing again is Goff. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Yep, I've never run that play before. I had no idea how it worked.
Their 3rd and final timeout.
Had no clue.
With 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And this one is right down the middle. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis.
I'm just going to sim to the 3rd quarter. Interception. We got an interception
So
right before the half.
Left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan. There you have it. Halftime.
Well, I tried to send it to the third quarter, but then we got an interception. I hope TJ Day is okay. Probably have to look at the injury report in a second. No, he's here.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Ebron with it over the middle. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
To throw again on second down. Prescott, but he hits his tight end, Ebron. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Little RPO action there.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
They going for it with Zeke.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He is lucky he held
Just a gain of
on.
a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Looking to throw. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward.
Oh, man, he weaved right through us. Dang.
Touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter.
Oh, we're going to have to keep pounding the rock.
Hey, kill.
Because they're trying to inch their way back.
On first down, it's gone. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Let's put that team on the clock.
Throwing again on second down. Goff. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
17.
Throwing on third. Gone. Open man is Taylor. He's got it.
Too easy.
And he will have a first
keep moving.
down as they get him to the ground.
Let's keep him off
at the
balance.
37. With a quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch.
Oh, what a catch.
That they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
He got 29 yards that time.
All right, slow down.
Now, here's first
Let's not make a mistake.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Let's go.
12 more yards.
Hold on, guys. 1 second. My girlfriend's calling me.
Now, this
Be right
is
back.
an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
180. Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
On first down, Henderson. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
To throw is Goff. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. He hits the big target for the 2-point try.
Kick. 45 to Mike. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Here comes the ball.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
45, Mike, 45. Come on. You better bring it.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Prescott on 1st down. Caught left side by Cobb. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
We're good. We're good.
They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink it.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. The tackle there by John Johnson.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A 3rd down gain of 19. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll make it a 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Aaron Donald in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Well, they certainly had some.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term.
Go to us. 180. Check 53's Mike. All day, baby, all day.
On first down, it's Gurley. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Another carry now for Gurley. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Over the middle to Smith. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. Let's go. 180. Number 53.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked
All right,
to coaches
guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Like I said, my girlfriend calls me every day when she gets out of work. Every day.
Even in games when one coach was
And
a decided
so,
favorite,
you know, kind of
what
got to
do they
talk
always
to
say?
her on her way
But you do
home
know, this is really a
and talk
7-point
about our
league.
days.
7 points
So,
either
anyway,
way usually decides a ball game.
I'm going to have to go ahead and cut this
one.
episode
Not only
short.
that, but this is a gutsy road
And I will be
victory, one
uploading
they can
all
hang
these
their
parts
hat
to
on.
YouTube and in
So for
about
Los
30-minute
Angeles,
segments as per usual.
the streak continues
But
as they
it's
push
good to be
their march
back,
to a perfect
and
12-0 now on
happy to
the
be
year.
playing Madden, streaming again. Like I said, I hadn't played in 3 or 4 days, so I was a little rusty. But anyway, guys, my name is Free Nachos, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.